step back and watch the chef cook.
You own 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. Hit my line if you own 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. I know a guy if you own 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. I know a guy if you own 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. Yeah, I'm from the 17th curb. I'm a G, I know how a G17 works. I'm a beast, I done moved grass all on this turf. Before the pandemic, face mask gonna work, yeah. Feast with the guys, glad bag full of work. Used to help Miss Diane with her bags out of church, cause she let us play them steps from the first to the first. It's like we share clothes.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. The Philadelphia Eagles are 8-2, top of the conference. Shout out to y'all, late night, midnight with the bullies. I'm not going to keep y'all long, but we're going to talk about it a little bit. This is what people fail to realize, man. Number one, defense wins championships. People going to hate, people going to say a bunch of stuff, but the facts of the matter is simple. Defense wins championships. Defense has been winning championships for the longest amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Defense wins championships, and the Philadelphia Eagles have a championship defense. What you saw tonight, what you saw in back-to-back games against two really, really good conference opponents, and the Green Bay Packers, we held them to under 10. You know what I'm saying? Then you go against the Lions, who averaged 30 a game. We held them under 10. Now, I will say this. The weather conditions, it was less than desirable conditions the last two games for the offense, but I'm not going to make no excuses. The offense they could have been better, but, you know, at the end of the day, defense wins championships, and we've seen this defense step up in a two-game stretch to likes that I've never seen. The addition of Jalen Phillips has taken his defensive front to a whole nother plateau, bro. You got Jordan Davis with 3 batted passes. Come on, Jalen Carter with 2. Nakobe Dean flying around. Adoree Jackson even played well. Vic Fangio has 100% revamped this defense again and got us playing better. Like, this defense at times looks better than last year's defense, bro, through the last 2 weeks. So defense wins championships. That's all I could keep saying, man. Your quarterback ain't turning the ball over. Your defense is playing well. The offense is the easiest thing to get to come together when you need it to come together, man. The offense is the easiest thing to get to come together when you need it to come together, man. I'm done being worried. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning football games, man. A lot of people aren't able. We had 6 drop passes today. Shout out Craig for pointing that out. A lot of people aren't able to win, though, man. You got people saying, oh, Philly's offense is so trash, but they defense keep bailing them out. Like, defense ain't a part of the game. All these other guys claim that they're so bad because they don't have a good defense, yet they have a good offense. So you tell me which one wins championships, bro. If you could win games with a good defense, but you can't win games with a good offense, who you rather be? The offense wasn't good today. We're not going to act like it was. Kevin Patullo was driving me up a wall, bro, because I saw immense opportunity to finish this game earlier. If you want me to keep it a bean, I saw immense opportunity to finish this game earlier, man. I think AJ was solid today. You know what I mean? He was solid today. The offense was solid for what the offense was able to do. But when you got guys calling plays like Kevin Patullo, I mean, come on, bro. Every little thing is under a microscope, bro. Jalen can't afford to miss Saquon Barkley on that wheel route. Not even a wheel route. He can't afford to miss him because the offense is so bad. So we expect Jalen Hurts to be perfect. He can't miss a throw, yo, because we don't have opportunities like that in this offense where easy throws are to be made. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. So I can't be mad at nobody on the offensive side of the ball, bro. A.J. Brown was 100% right on what he said. And it is what it is, man, on the offensive side. Cool Eagle SNE TV. LB Kevin Patullo is is the center of my nightmares. He's terrible, bro. Terrible, man. Anthony Jet the Barbarian, thank you for the super chat. I'm done being angry after good wins. Oh, we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not even angry after this one, bro. It is what it is, bro. It's a win, 8-2. The D is on point. Eagles move on to the next. Tell them all, belt the ass. As simple as that, bro. Simple as that. Everybody wants it to look a certain way. We should be blowing people out. Cool, I understand that, bro. But watch when the offense find its stride. Watch. Marcus Williams, thank you for the super chat. This defense held Goff to 37% completion percentage and an offense that averaged 33 a game to 9. There's levels to this. Eagles are different. Very different. Very different. Y'all think it hurts us and bothers us that we have to hear about how great the defense is. That don't bother me, bro. I'm blessed to have this type of defense. I ain't gonna lie, Saquon was doing too much dancing. I was ready for Bigsby to finish. I don't like that narrative, bro. Saquon was trying to make stuff happen. Stephanie Moon, thank you for the super chat. AJ said the offense is garbage, not the haters. The offense is garbage. The offense definitely need to be better. Mark Bressy, thank you for the super chat. LB, I agree with everything AJ has said, but why do we constantly see him give up on balls? Need better coaching, though. We should have blown them out, in my opinion. We could have blown them out. It was all there, bro. The blowout was in the atmosphere. The blowout was in our face. The blowout was in our hands. But Kevin Patullo does not know what he's doing, and Nick Sirianni don't know what he's doing either, man. I question Nick more and more as the weeks go on. I question Nick Sirianni as well. I question Nick Sirianni more and more as the weeks go on because it's like, why go for that last tush push right there? Punt it, bro. Your defense has been not letting up anything, bro. Just punt the ball, man. Why put ourselves in that position to have to get a first down again, bro? Make them drive the whole field and burn their timeouts. Why play ourselves like that, bro? And that's back-to-back weeks where Nick Sirianni did something really, really questionable at the end of the game to where the defense had to go out there and finish it for us. The blowout was right there, bro. Belt the ass was right there on the national stage 2 weeks in a row. Honestly, the blowout was there, but Kevin Patullo, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Just some of the shit he was doing, like A.J. Brown on a bubble screen, bro. That's your idea of getting A.J. Brown the ball? That's your idea of getting A.J. Brown the ball. Next, we're going to see A.J. on some end rounds. Like, what are we doing, bro? Where are the crossing routes across the field that everybody else is throwing, man? Where they at? And Kevin Patullo, he lacks the self-awareness, man. He just lacks the feel for the game, man. He calls the worst play at the worst time, like every drive, bro. Every drive he calls the worst play at the worst time. Now, he has had some successful plays, but you ain't see none of them today, bro. With as much man-to-man that Detroit play, Kevin Patullo ain't try to expose him, bro. He ain't try to expose him. I don't think he knew how. I don't think he knew how, man. I don't think he knew how, bro. Then it's like clearly the message was to A.J. Brown had the most targets he's ever had in a half in his entire career, bro. You're supposed to rhythmically work him in the offense, not force him in the offense, not make him the focal point of the offense, bro. Way too many weapons for that, man. Dotson, who don't really complain about nothing, he had a fair game. You know what I'm saying? Jalen wasn't the sharpest today, but you know, it is what it is. Neither was Goff, though. So I have to say some of the weather conditions was like that. But, you know, haters are going to say hold Jalen Hurts accountable because they want something negative to come out of a win. We just held two teams back-to-back to under 10 points, and we're 8-2. We 8-2. How mad do you want us to really be? Outside people looking in. How mad do you want us to be? We just beat the Lions, bro. People fear the Lions in this offense. They scored 9. I don't give a damn about what the quarterback numbers was. I don't care. All I know is that my defense held Jared Goff to 37% completion percentage, and he leads the league in completion percentage. You know what I mean? He said, I'm getting tired of the penalties after good plays. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a real thing. Penalties after good plays are a real thing. You know what I mean? But we should have blew these guys out. But, you know, a lot of it is Kevin Patullo, man. I'm not holding no offensive player accountable, bro. I see the play calling. I see what's going on. I see where we deficient at. I see what we lack. I see what we lack. We don't lack a quarterback. We lack an offensive play caller. Y'all want to say hold Jalen accountable because y'all suck. Y'all lives suck as fans. Y'all had to stay up till midnight hoping Detroit was going to beat us so y'all can have something to talk about. That shit didn't happen today, though, bro. It didn't. Another late night for y'all staying up being losers. You want to know when the offense is going to click? It's going to click next week against the Cowboys. How about that? You know what I mean? Thank you for the super chat. Bandit, the original said, just jumping in. The offense was ugly, but the D was lights out. A certain hater said we'd be exposed. Wonder what they'll say now. Right. But is he going to say Goff was exposed? He's not going to say it, though. He's not going to say it, though. Are they going to talk about Darnold throwing 4 picks today? They're not going to talk about it, bro. Are they going to talk about the day Justin Herbert had today? They all looked horrible and they all lost. They all look horrible and they all lost. Cam Newton want the Eagles to be exposed, but as much football Cam Newton played, why he not pointing out the obvious? Why he not pointing out play calling? You want to know why? Because maybe if Cam Newton was a student of the game, the way Jalen is, maybe he would understand that play calling is an issue here. Maybe. Everybody knows play calling is an issue here. Everybody prayed on our downfall this week. Sorry, you got to wait another week. And it ain't going to happen next week either against the Cowboys. They're dead. That's a dead, stinking body as well. A dead, stinking body as well. We're going to go into Dallas and bust their head, sweep them. Lions got their narrative on the pass interference. Lions got that. The game is over. I don't give a damn what narrative the Lions got, bro. The Lions talked all week. The Lions talked all year, as a matter of fact. All year, as a matter of fact, wanting this crack at us. And then they lost. Shout out my dog Don, though. Good Lions fan. After every drive, I see Jalen and KP's face on the sideline, too, bro. Seems like all of our guys are trying to say something and coaching ain't listening. Yeah, that's the problem, bro. That's the problem, man. That's the problem. That's the problem right there, man. I mean, how you got the tush push looking bad? How do you have the tush push even looking bad? Kelly Green next week. We were in Kelly Green in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? How you got the tush push looking bad? I mean, it's self-explanatory. If nobody wants to talk about Kevin Patullo and the play calling and you want to blame it on Jalen Hurts, then that's because you don't like the guy, bro. I'm not here to take up for Jalen Hurts, man. I'm not here to take up for Jalen Hurts. Y'all all watched the Super Bowl last year. Y'all watched a bunch of Jalen Hurts games, haters. Y'all know how he could play. How about that defense? Fire KP. You got to do something about KP. You do. KP and the O-line have been holding this offense back. They have. The O-line has been holding the offense back, and Kevin Patullo's play calling has been holding the offense back. But I'm not going to say the O-line. I'm going to say Kevin Patullo because it's Kevin Patullo's job to put the O-line in a better position if you know they lack somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The Philly Gridiron, thank you for the super chat. Lord Brunson, I got to keep it a beam, man. Forcing AJ the ball was not the play, man. I'm seeing it in real time. AJ ain't winning the 50-50 no more. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about that, bro. I know AJ ain't lose a step or nothing like that. I can see that on the film for a fact. LBU, my man, but thought we was going to lose on the link up. I never said we was going to lose on the link up. I said we wasn't confident. So, like, you got to get your facts right, bro. Get your facts right, bro. I said I wasn't confident. I wasn't confident because of the play calling. And look why I wasn't confident. We need to draft a Lane Johnson replacement. They're going to do that this year. They're gonna do that this year, man. Lane having he having an up and down year with the injuries, man, for sure. But it's not really about drafting O-line, bro. For real, bro. It's just the O-line ain't playing good. I think you need to draft a guard and a right tackle. You need to draft a whole right side. You need to draft a whole right side, man. We dropped a lot of passes. A lot of shit ain't go our way, man. But at the end of the day, man, we are where we are. And we got to be thankful for coaches like Vic Fangio, bro. Let's be thankful for Coach Fangio. Let's be thankful that we ate into our destiny in our hand. We got the tiebreaker over the Rams, the Buccaneers, the Lions. You know what I mean? We got the tiebreaker over Minnesota. Who else? The Packers. You know what I'm saying? We got the tiebreaker over everybody in the conference, bro. So it's like our job is 50% done, honestly. Now we got some layups at the end of the season where we get to fine craft our game. The Dallas game is a layup to me. It's a layup to me, bro. They 3-5-1. They suck. That's a layup to me. That defense is a work of art like the Mona Lisa. The offense is so boring, but a win is a win. Detroit finally got what they asked for. Facts. Shout out to Rob. You know what I mean? We got some games coming up where we can fine-tune this. You know what I'm saying? Like the Commanders is ass. We got them twice. We got the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? We could fine-tune it. We could fine-tune what we got going on here, man. So relax. I am not worried. Sirianni need to get it figured out. He do, man. He do. But, yo, I ain't going to lie. I stayed up that whole game. We're going to get a message in from our sponsor at Sleeper. I am tired. Y'all can catch me tomorrow at lunchtime with the bullies. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Sleeper, man. If y'all put them parlays in, man, y'all made something of yourselves if y'all put them parlays in. I ain't going to even hold you, bro. But Sleeper out here giving you, man, a free $20 entry, no deposit needed. All you got to do is use the code on the bottom of the screen, LBSBMVP. You know what I'm saying? 8-2 Philadelphia Eagles. We are golden. We are good. The offense will shape up. So it's nothing that we really need to worry about. I'm telling y'all, man, the offense will click. You much rather have it happen this way than waiting for a defense to get it together, because that normally never happens. Normally never happens. So let's relax. You know what I mean? So let's relax. Let's understand where we are and who we are and what we're after, which is a repeat. And we can't worry about satisfying everybody by how it looks, bro. We going out there winning despite horrible coaching from Nick Sirianni and Kevin Patullo. Those guys need to be better. Those guys need to be better, bro, because what they doing is they're making the whole offense look mid. You know what I'm saying? Why aren't we using the design runs with Jalen Hurts more? Why are we using the quarterback keepers to keep the offenses honest? This is just simple stuff that's been instituted in what we do, and we still ain't getting it done, man. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day gonna end with the Eagles win. Tap in with me tomorrow, y'all. We got some stuff to talk about. Monday Night Football. It is what it is. We're gonna watch the Cowboys, hate watch there. Y'all know the vibes, man. Let's get into it, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Step back and watch the step cook.
You want 17 birds? Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. In my line, if you want 17 birds, big ring, I